All right. Welcome everyone back to Farming Simulator 25 in Alma, Missouri. So we got a little bit to do here. We need to get the field fertilized and seeded, putting in cotton. Those are the two main things we need to do today. Quick, let me here and grab these things and put them up in our shack here. I had to get these at the end of last episode and put them up. Got 2084, I think it is, worth of lime here. Not enough to do the field again. We would need, I think we need like, what did we put in it? Like 20,000 liters? So we need like about, I don't know, 18,000 or so liters for the fields we do have. And actually, I'm gonna, if I can get it up, stack this one. Because I need to get something real quick. Alt Shift S P. Scroll down. Let's see where we at. Pallet tanks. Liquid fertilizer. $2,000 for 3,200. I think, yeah, this one's just a liftable version. So let's grab one here. Just going to take the one for now. See how much that gives us. 2,000 is only 38% in a sprayer. I might buy it from, I might buy our next load from our shop deal. I need to check something real quick. Um, I don't know why it just decided not to do it. It does not want to back up for some reason. I constantly get disconnected from these damn things. See? When I turn on, if I start the line with this cruise control on, it turns it off automatically when I start the line for some reason. I'm wondering if it's this thing right down here. There's one piece that didn't get limed up there. Right up here in this corner. Just a waste, but I don't want to have to come back missing stuff. I don't think I have enough to finish this field even. I have to see. Nah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to finish this field with this much. $47. 17. So I should be able to do that other one in less. Yep, there's these up here, and that's it. I'm surprised that this 2000 does this field. I am surprised. All right. I'm surprised. Like I said, I'm way surprised that 2000 did this field. All right, let's fold that up. We have to go up here. Probably if we get up to maybe, I don't know, 1,000. We might be able to do the other field because it's nowhere near as big as this one was. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. That filled quickly. I wasn't expecting it to fill that quickly. So we're going to have a lot of extra, but we're going to need it for other fields. So yeah, might as well. Hmm. I don't know. I guessing those are stones. It's the only thing I can think of right there. Or no, it's where I accidentally cultivated the field. Yep, field 5. We gotta get field 5. Purchase it. Make sure it's up kept like it's supposed to be. Trying to make sure I get the corners as I go by. I'm no longer worried about the fertilizer since we have so much in here. I don't mind overlapping a lot. For those who don't know, if you're wondering why it says suggested working speed up there, that is the fast farming mod. It's called Real Speed Limit mod, if I'm not mistaken, this go around. And it's giving you recommendations for the implement you're using for how fast to set your cruise control or how fast to go with the implement. Like this implement is actually only supposed to go 7 miles an hour. We can put it at 12. We could probably do it at 14 if we wanted to, but with a 40-meter working width, I'm not really worried about the extra couple of points of speed. If you go too fast, the game can't keep up with its calculations of where you've been, and so you can't um, it won't register that you put stuff there. That's why it's got this suggested working speed for you. At this, it'll always give you at least a few extra points of speed, 4 to 5. Um, if you, like I said, if you go above it, more often than not, the game won't register that you went over a spot, and you'll get spots that didn't have it on there, even though you went over it because you're going too fast. The game has to calculate that you've been there, and then if you go too fast, the game can't doesn't know you were there, so it disregards it. So pretty much always go at the suggested working speed. You can probably go like probably about 5 miles above it at most, and the game will be okay. It really depends on the power of your PC, I think. The better your processor, I think the more it can keep up. But there is a hard limit in the game. The game just won't register after going so fast. Fine. Yep. Okay, we're done with the fertilizing. I'm going to go ahead and just leave the fertilizer in here in the machine because, like I said, we're going to be doing another machine and we don't need to change out the fertilizer until we need to do the herbicide. And the herbicide doesn't need to be done until weeds are growing, and we're not going to get weeds growing probably until the first stage of growth, which would be a little bit. So I'm going to actually leave this like right here because I'm going to be purchasing that field over there, field 5, and I'm going to need the I'm going to need it for field 5 most likely. They probably didn't fertilize it or anything. Also, real quick, let me do that to get rid of the store thing. Okay, so our next thing to do is to seed the place. Whoop. Just keep on going the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Alright. Whoa. Excuse me. Alright, so let me switch cotton. And see, this one's got a suggested working speed of 49. It's because it's the deal. Okay, so we're unfolding. Nope, I want direct drilling on. Um, I don't think we need the ridge markers. Let's do this. That. Lower the cedar and go. Whoops. That was folding it. Wrong button. Lower it. And go. Up. Okay. Okay. It's already messed up. It's already messed up. There we go. Yep. Yep. Try to get it straight behind me so I can back up correctly. Down. Put it down. I have no idea what it was doing there. It didn't want to catch the thing. All right, straighten it up so I can turn. Because after a certain point, you can't turn no more with it, no matter which direction you try to turn it when you're backing up. It won't let you. I missed the full edge down there. Let's go do it real quick. GPS don't know what to do. Hey, it's a little bit right there. And we gotta get this edge up here. Yep, that took care of it. I'm mainly checking the edges to make sure we majorly got them. And it looks like we got all of it this time. So that's good. All right, let's go over here to this one and do this one. I'm gonna have to change the glass. While it's kind of nice having the yellow, it's way too yellow. I can't see out of it. If I want to go in first person, I can't see out of it. I can barely see anything out of it. So that's kind of why I don't stay in first person long. I think I'm gonna just have to switch it to the regular glass or something like that. Pick around the edges. Yeah, we missed that corner down there. Got all that corner to get. All right. Cotton. It's cotton. We can put the planter back up though, so this is going to be fun. All right. There's that done. Okay. Um next. What's next? Let me check on things. Let's check on their animals to see how they're doing. They got food. Yeah, we haven't skipped much, so everybody has food and everything. No problem there. Um Productions, how's um our lettuce? Okay, our seeds and fertilizer are fine. Our do have it selling. Yeah, we do have it selling. Okay. This one, even though it says that, it's still fine. And this one is fine as well. Okay. Selling, selling. Okay. Then we have the popcorn production. It's still got buttered popcorn and dried corn in it. Our lime production is producing the lime. Our dairy is out of milk. Okay. Do we have milk to take? We have 4,000 liters of milk. All right. Oh, let's go park this up and get our truck and take our milk out. Let me move my deal down all the way. Oh, it's on this side. Okay. Woo! That's my tires. Do we have 1,000 liters of goat milk or not? I don't think we do. Because I'd take the goat milk if we did. Oh, 659. Alright, let's head out to town to the dairy, drop this off. We're going to make it into butter, but we're not going to put it into the popcorn deal because I think we have more than enough butter for the popcorn thing. We'll see. If we need to put more in there, we will. Buttermilk. All right. Thank you. All right, so there is that done. Get back to the farm, and then we'll drive over to that field number 5 and check on it to see what all it's got on it. If that field needs plowing, that's going to be a 15% deduction in yield if it needs plowing. We're going to need to see if it needs weeding, if it needs fertilizing, if it needs liming. I don't know if we can lime it with the crop already in the ground. It could be that the field has already been harvested and I just don't know it. But it's looking like it's been planted. So we're going to have to check and see on that one. Let's cross the street over here and see. We got a ditch here. Is there like a up there? Okay. Growing. There's weeds. Needs plowing. Oh, okay. Oh man, that's a complete mess. But we're gonna take it. All right. So one of the things we need to do. Do I want to just eat it? Do I want to just not take this? Do I want to just plow it up? It's on the first stage. I could just plow it up and just completely reset the field. I think we're going to. I think I'm going to go ahead and reset the field. But I'm not going to do that this episode. We got one more thing we got to do this episode. Because as soon as I'm done with this episode, sorry, trying to talk and drive at the same time doesn't work for me sometimes. So one thing left we got this episode is we have to buy the cotton machine. We're going to buy that because after this episode, I'm going to start skipping forward in times a lot. And we're going to be like last series where I just bring you back when it's time to harvest, when it's time to sell things and stuff like that, like I did before. And that's what we're going to start doing. So our cotton is not going to be ready until October. Cotton doesn't get harvested until October, November. So it's going to be a while. I'm thinking about buying any fields that are wheat or barley for our chickens to keep sure we have plenty of food going forward for the year. Chickens. Grass we're fine on. That field should be plenty for our goats, at least for the year. We'll probably have to look into getting a bigger field or turning some field into grass in the future. Our cows are fine. I think I'm just going to continue buying TMR for whenever they need it. We have the money right now. We'll have to see going forward if we're going to have to change that, but we'll see. But I think the cows will be fine like they are. Yeah, I think our cows are going to be fine like they are. We're going to need to do... Actually, I don't even think we're going to need to get straw for anything because we have so much straw already. One of my goals this season, of course, as I've mentioned, is getting pigs up and running. I want to do cotton first, to see what we can do there. So yes, going forward, I will let y'all know if anything big comes up, but that's our next goal after we do all of this cotton harvesting, get all of that built up. Probably either buy or rent the cloth making place and then just throw everything we can into there. I'm probably going to have a lot more cotton than that place can handle. So I'll probably just throw it all off in there, and wherever the cotton deal is, tailor shop. Oh, there's no there's no thing to make clothes from wool. I'm gonna have to put down a wool maker, deal to make fabric, because there's no thing to make. Why isn't there a thing to make? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw down a thing for making fabric then. Um, somewhere I'm gonna have to buy a piece of land somewhere to do that then. Um, let's see. We can't go past here. This is the edge of the map. I can't. Every time I scroll left, I just scroll up. So we're gonna have to see where we can place this thing. Can I like? Can I buy like the land 34? Yeah, I can. Okay. So I can buy the town. I'm going to go ahead and do that. The reason why I want to buy, and we'll buy 37 because that looks like a good spot for a building. The reason why I want to buy the land is that way I can put anything I want in town. It just buys this whole area, buys the whole town. That way we can put anything anywhere in here that we want. We can also get rid of anything as well. That doesn't buy the production, that just buys the land that in town. Let's see. So it does cut off at the drive. We could put it right here. So if I go down here, we do own this little spot right here next to this thing. So I could buy... spinnery is what we need. Unless the tailor shop makes it, but it doesn't look like it makes it. It only has the deal. Should be a one in here that's for Alma, Missouri. That's Grain Mill, Alma, Missouri. That's just a tailor shop. There might not be one. That might be one. There's could be a base game one. So here's a spinneries. Yeah, it looks like it's just a base game one. So I could put it here. It's very, very tight if I put it there. Let's see about that area up here. This thing right here. Yeah, I could place it here. I'm wondering where this is the ketchup place right here. I'm wondering where the tailoring shop is. The clothing shop. Hardware. Oh, it's right here. Lilo's tailoring shop. All right. So yeah, I would have to place it here most likely. Let's see if like any of these others. That doesn't really fit. Let's try the other ones that are up here. Okay, so the drop-off point is there. The pickup point is over there. So if I spin this around to here, could have it do this. Uh, hmm. Let me go. Let's go check on that real quick. Hmm. It does still seem kind of steep to me. Let me do this. Let me find my truck. Ah, that seems fine. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't see a problem there. Yeah, that works. All right. This isn't that bad. Nice. Yeah, it just automatically starts it, unfortunately. That's okay. But we're done with this episode, so yeah, in between this episode and the next, I'm going to get that field. I'm gonna go ahead and replant it and everything, put lime on it, put fertilizer, put the stuff back in there because I want to make sure everything is prepped. I want 100% yield on it. So that's what we're going to do. And one last thing we need to do. Just need to come in here. I don't think any. Yeah, nothing on sale. So, um, go down to here. Nope. Go down to here. Go down to Lizard Colossus pack right there. Go down to the Colossus Cotton Harvester. That is unrealistic. And we're going to buy this thing with a 50-meter unrealistic engine setup 690, 1250, 3000, 690. We'll go 42. We'll put on Midas if we can. We can only use these tires. Okay. Not going to do camouflage. Going to have a beacon light that rotates. Our window tint is actually going to be standard. I need to change the tractor. Window shield logo. Lizard black. Lizard white. Colossus black. Colossus white or none. Crop guide standard red. Exhaust standard. Main color is going to be our Case IH red. Our frame is going to be the black. I think I've been liking the black frames. Design color. Let's see what this turns yellow. That's actually really nice. Grid color. Yep, that works as well. That works as well. Design color. No, I think that one should be black. Maybe red. Actually, I want that red. Yeah. I'd like to have that red. This design color, let's see what that turns yellow. That's actually decent on the yellow. I like that. The inner rim color is, of course, going to be our black, I think is how we have it, with our outer rim color is the red. Yeah, that's how we have the tires. All right, there we go. 383,550. Need to get a license plate on it. Type 2. Front. Too bad we can't do front only. This one. And tallest 4. Main color is going to be Case IH red. Space OK. And there it is right there. And then on the back, right there on the lift. Okay. All right. So we will purchase this. There it is. Oh, there's a kitty. What's wrong, kitty? What's up, kitty cat? What's up? I think somebody's got a ball. Yeah, you got a ball? Is that what you got? Do you have a ball or do you have a dart? You have a little green dart. What you got there, Kit Kat? He got the ball. You got him a yellow and purple ball. See, I got a ball. Throw it for me. I would, but I'm kind of driving right now. Oh, he ain't got the yellow and purple ball. He's got a yellow and green one. He found an old ball. He dug an old ball out of somewhere. You dug you an old ball out, boy. Did you? Yeah, did you dig you an old ball out? Who's a great Grayson cat? Yeah, you good Grayson. Give me just a minute to finish off this video, and then I'll throw the ball for you. I also got ice cream to eat. My ice cream's melting as well. Whoops. Woo. I think. Now I need to figure out where the hell I'm gonna put this thing. I mean, I wonder if it fits off in here. I mean, I can. If it fits. I don't know if it'll fit off in there. I don't know if the head may be too big for it. Does it fit? Does it fit? It kind of fits. I don't know if I can get it out though, but if I can't, I can just I can do a shop reset on it. Doesn't like going backwards. It feels like it likes to squiggle so much. Why does it squiggle so much? Hmm. So can I get it out? It's a squeeze, but I can get it out. It likes getting hung up though. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this somewhere else. If I can line this up to get it out. Yeah, it's a squeeze. That ain't. I don't want to chance. I don't like that. So I'm not going to worry about that one. We'll just put it somewhere else. Hmm. I mean, I could stuff it off in here, but I don't have a cover. I could stuff it off in here, but it's kind of really taken up by this stuff. I mean, I could move this stuff. And since I don't want to just do this, I can move it over by hand. That's weird, but okay. Okay, game. It's like I'm picking it up on the back, even though I'm picking it up here. All right, that'll fit. So as long as I kind of do it like that, that'll work. But can it fit through the door? I think it can. This is... Nope. It's squeezed through. It's a squeeze through here as well. It's a squeeze through there as well. Okay. I guess it's going to have to go into the big barn is the only thing I can think of. All right. Well, we'll deal with it later on. Oop, that's a door. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We got the machine and everything. We got the field. Like I said, I'm gonna fix that field up, get everything replanted and stuff like that, and go from there. And you'll, unless something comes up that I don't think about, you won't see me again until the game says October year first. So we'll see. So I will see y'all next time. One of the things I could think of is if we get close to, let me see, when does barley harvest in September, wheat harvest in September. So you may see me again before October if I need for some reason to get wheat for our chickens. That's about the only time you'll see me if I need it, probably. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.